The fall sports season will begin in the next week with student athletes reporting to campus and beginning their training. At North Dakota State, a new surface has been installed at historic Dakota Field. Valley News Live sports reporter Alex Egan caught up with the NDSU Director of Athletics, Matt Larson, to get the details on the new turf.
Historic Dakota Field has been on the NDSU campus since 1938 as home to the Bison football team. Since 2013, the field has been home to the Bison women's soccer team, and since 2009, the field has been covered with a synthetic turf surface. Until this summer, when a new field turf surface was installed.
The old turf was about 8 years old, and so I think just deterioration of the fibers, going through harsh winters, tough summers, and just the amount of traffic that goes on this facility, it just started to wear down.
Women's soccer isn't the only team to call the place home. Football will still practice on the field from time to time, and then from mid-November until the middle of May, NDSU puts up a sports bubble to allow practice for all sports to continue on without having to worry about Mother Nature.
Just about almost round the clock during that period, there are people in here practicing, working out, whatever it may be, and so, which is a great benefit to have, but it certainly lends to the wear and tear of the facility.
The new field turf has a combination of sand and rubber mixed in with the fibers, and Larson expects it to last somewhere between 8 to 10 years. He also says with the new surface and redoing the subsurface, the field will drain better and allow for increased player safety. Women's soccer head coach Mark Cook says the new surface should help his players. The old surface with the wear of 8 years on it became very quick.
If you missed a pass on the old surface, it was gone, and I think this will slow the game up a little bit for us. It will alleviate some of the mistakes for us. So I think for a team, and it's just a mental approach to have a nice new shiny surface that the girls can train on and play on, and I think that's going to really bode well for us moving into the season.
In addition to the new surface being a little bit softer than the old surface, you'll notice that they didn't paint numbers for the football field. Now, that was done on purpose.
You still want to have the landmarks for football. Football still does practice here a fair amount. It's our only lighted field, so you want to have that, but you wanted to also try to minimize a lot of the stuff that's on the field and make it feel more like a soccer field.
The new turf also features a new center field Bison logo, which Larson says is very important.
Branding is incredibly important, so when we're video streaming or it's on TV, people know where they are and we can get that brand identity out there.
In Fargo, Alex Egan, Valley News Live Sports.
The new turf isn't the only big project NDSU athletics completed this year, with volleyball and football getting locker room renovations as well. Construction on the first phase of a new softball stadium is also expected later this fall.